Greg, dueling TROs. Don't you just love that? And of course, I'm being sarcastic. When a real victim comes into court for a temporary restraining order, and what does the other one do? Race back in to go, it's not, I'm not at fault, it's them. All of this going on. When I see dueling restraining orders, that's a bad sign. It's not going to get any better, Greg Morse.
Dueling TROs are a defense lawyer's dream. It means both people are claiming to be victims, both people are claiming to be the abuser. It shows a history of back and forth. So this is a volatile relationship from both folks in this situation.
Wait, put him up.
My guess is
put him up. There is no evidence that the victim was volatile. The victim was a cop, by the way. But that said, he's not the one that ordered a hit, according to police. He's not the one that went on Tinder, a dating site, if you want to call it that. That's a hookup site. That's what that is. But that said, he didn't go on Tinder and pretend he was looking for a date and goes, oh, by the way, can you meet me at Wawa's grocery so I can pay you to shoot my ex? That wasn't him. That's her, Morse. So don't tune up. First thing, I ask you about TROs, and you try to say it's the victim's fault. Does it never end with you?
No, it's not. They're both victims. They both had TROs, and people withdraw them all the time because they get back together, and then they have a volatile situation.
How is he the victim?
And then they get
Could you
back
just
together.
explain what? Maybe let me direct you to Webster's dictionary, and I don't mean online. You need the hard copy. What do you think victim means? How is she a victim? He goes to get a TRO and she races to the courthouse. I'm first, judge. Call on me first. How is she the victim? He broke up with her and she couldn't stand it and ordered a hit to kill him.
Well,
have you ever been to a murder scene? Have you ever smelled coagulated blood? Because I have, and I hope I never do again. That's what she wanted.
I've been to quite a few and have gotten plenty of not guilties in murder cases. We have, in this case,
how you managed to merge a dead body with you getting a not guilty. Excuse me, Jackie, could you toot his horn for him? No, he's doing that himself. I'm asking you about how he's the victim. She wanted him dead on the ground with his teen daughter.
You have a CI on his own. Nancy, you have a CI on their own for 4 days creating this story potentially. The defense has something to work with here. When have you ever heard of a CI doing their own kind of case on Tinder and then all of a sudden going to the police 4 days later? That creates opportunity.
Okay, well,
creates
you know
bad
what?
credibility.
I've got a wonderful answer for you, okay? And her name is Dahlia DiPolito. Wait, are you actually asking me, how does a CI confidential? And, I'm not impressed by you throwing around cop talk. Everybody that's watching crime stories knows a CI is a confidential informant. But thank you for trying. Okay, next, what are you going to throw? A Latin phrase at me? That
no,
said,
but you're looking at.
Are you saying it's unusual
Dahlia DiPolito is different
for a CI to go online to trap a killer? Because it's not. Is that what you're saying?
No, but it doesn't seem like from the police report that the police were involved in this the first 4 days. So what? They have a meeting in a car.
Thank God in heaven they did get involved. No,
4 days later.
I'm going to put your feet to the fire, Morse, because you said, what CI, which is an arm of LE law enforcement, goes online to trap a killer? Dahlia DiPolito hires a hitman to murder her husband. And as in this case with the Molotov cocktail that Rodrigo Terrajon was telling us about and prior attempts, it wasn't her first try. According to LE, she tried to poison her husband in a Starbucks. I'm not even going to mention that she was a hooker, okay, because that's neither here nor there, before she got married. And he took her away from all that. Anyway, they sting her. Why did they sting her? Because they had LE, law enforcement, as the would-be assassin. Same thing as here. And Morse, you're acting like you've never heard anything like it, like it's a big entrapment.